Again, there will be a fundraising event for North Mankato resident battling brain cancer. Travis Meyer has been battling brain cancer since the spring of this year. KUIC reported back in May, Meyer's doctors removed 80% of the tumor in his brain. While Meyer's family views that as a success, there is still more recovery and fundraising to do. His family is organizing auction items for an event this Labor Day. It'll be held at River Ridge Church in Mankato from 3 to 6 p.m. on Monday. The Meyer family encourages participation, but adds they want only those who truly want to uplift Travis during this hardship to show up.